Hi, congratulations on purchasing a mini bar, and here's the box it should have came in. It should look something like this, and I'm here today to kind of show you how to put it together. It's really simple, and one person can do it. First off, you want to pull the mini bar out. You'll notice it has a wood wrapping around the wooden rail and a little protector. And here's also a box cap packed with instructions and Allen wrench. It's real important to keep that Allen wrench. That's the only tool you need to make the mini bar, to assemble the mini bar. Make sure you have a good, decent sized clean area. There's not really too many small parts to lose, but good to have it. Next, pull out the two legs. These are the two legs of the mini bar. And lastly, and the hardest thing to get out of the box, is what we call the spreader bar. This goes across the bottom of your mini bar bases, and you basically want to put that one down first, because we're going to slide these two legs right over the top. The only tool you're probably going to need when you do this, it would be handy, is a razor knife or a scissor. So I'm going to go get one of those right now. Okay, I got a box cutter, just like similar to a razor knife. Of course, be careful whenever you use one of these. You always want to cut away from you, never towards you. That's how a lot of people end up getting hurt. I guess I'll start with the bar. Well, the bar has this corrugated paper around it. You want to make sure that you don't damage the bar when you're trying to take off this corrugated paper. So you can use a razor knife or a scissor, but be very gentle. Just cut just enough to release the tape. And not damage the bar. Pull up. So let's see if I did this correctly. Alright. There you go. So, this is the instruction bag and wrench. You want to set that aside. And you're not going to need any of this corrugated paper. So, set it all aside. We always say you should keep all packaging and everything until you completely assemble the mini bar. Make sure it's perfectly functional and working for you. Okay, well, we've taken the grabber off the rail. The next thing is we're going to take the corrugated paper off of these two uprights. It may be packaged slightly differently, but it'll be very similar. You just, again, same thing. You want to make sure that you don't harm the finish. Be real careful with the razor knife. That's that. Okay, you have your instruction bag, you've got a bar with the pistons, you've got two legs and a spreader base plate. First thing you want to do is take the legs and slip them over the spreader base plate. Now, in this case, what you want to do is make sure that the long leg, outer part of the leg is on the outside of the base plate. Just like that. And then put this one like that. Now, you're going to need your Allen wrench, which is in this packet. And next thing you want to do is you want to, there's two Allen screws on the edge of each of these legs. You want to make sure you tighten that up to the base plate. After you've slipped the leg over the top of the base plate, you want to tighten these Allen screws on each end. That secures the leg to the base plate. What you want to do is reach underneath the base plate to make sure the base plate is all the way up inside the leg. Next, get your Allen wrench and tighten it up. Now repeat that on the other side. All right, next you want to put the bar inside the legs. Just start them out like that. Just like that. Go down until one clicks in. Just and then hold this side so you get 1 or 2 clicks in. Get it nice and even. Tighten them up. Tighten them up. Good to go. A couple of notes I didn't tell about at the beginning of the video is there's no left and right leg. They're actually both the same. You'll notice there's one handle on this side, there's one handle on this side. There's holes on this side and holes on this side. That way, it doesn't matter which leg you put on the left or the right, or which way you put the bar in, it works either way. Adjusting the bar up and down. Never hold the bar here when you're adjusting it up and down. Always hold the bar up here by the bar where your hand can never come in contact with any of these holes or this shaft down here. Hold the rail tight, loosen the handle, a turn or so, pull the pin, slide the bar down. Make sure the pin's locked in, tighten it back up. To raise it up, just repeat the process, loosen the handle, pull the pin, raise the bar up until the handle pops into one of the holes, tighten it back up, you're good to go. One of the best features of this bar is its side-to-side stability. What we've done is we beefed up this base plate across the bottom. You may see other bars in other colors, but they usually don't have such a heavy-duty base plate across the bottom, and you'll notice they have a lot of side-to-side movement. Our mini bar has this feature base plate. Okay, looks like we're done setting it up. We showed you how to adjust it. I've explained the base plate. The last thing I really want to stress is that you should never use this bar without a mat covering this base plate. If you don't have a mat, you should probably contact who you purchased the bar from. I'm sure they can get you a mat that fits. Any 4-foot wide or short or narrower mat will work underneath our mini bar. It's one of the neat features of it. And you may have a 4x8 mat around the house. If you don't, you can pick one up through whoever the supplier was that you purchased the mini bar from. Thanks again. Well, we want to thank you for purchasing our mini bar. I'm sure it'll bring you a lot of years of use. Disassembly is basically the exact opposite of what we just did to put it together. You can take it all apart and put it in the closet when it's not in use, or you can just pick it up as it's assembled.